Sha'Carri Richardson faced a make-or-break moment after hitting rock bottom.
U.S. Olympic track star Sha'Carri Richardson suspended for a month after testing positive for marijuana.
And what she did next transformed her into that girl. Her biggest inspirations, Sha'Carri has a superwoman backing her up. Everyone needs someone to look up to. For Sha'Carri, those figures were Wilma Rudolph and Florence Griffith Joyner. Wilma was an American sprinter who overcame childhood polio and went on to become a world record-holding Olympic champion and international sports icon in track and field, while Florence, known as FloJo, was an American track and field athlete and the fastest woman ever recorded. She set world records in 1988 for the 100 mlers and 200 meter. During the late 1980s, she became a popular figure due to both her record-setting athleticism and eclectic personal style. Florence is also the reason behind Sha'Carri's unique style.
Seeing FloJo, her style, as well as Gail, just showing their different approaches, how they come to the line.
But apart from super athletes, she also looked up to her personal superwoman, her grandma. Her grandmother is one of her biggest inspirations off the field. Sha'Carri grew up with her grandmother, Betty Harp, and her aunt. She thinks the world of her grandma. When your grandma is backing you up, there's nothing you can't achieve. No wonder Sha'Carri has this unshakable confidence which has allowed her to dream so big and achieve greatness. Speaking of greatness, Sha'Carri always knew she was special. Love for running. She was a natural-born superstar. Sha'Carri Richardson posted a video on Instagram with Cardi B, the American rapper, where both of them were getting their nails done. In the midst of their conversation, Cardi asked her if she was born a great sprinter or had to get good at it. The answer was as unique as Sha'Carri herself.
Are you born with it or you just got good at it?
I really feel like I was born with it. I literally used to race, even like the boys in my neighborhood growing up in the street. It's cool, I can do this, I can do this.
It seems like her talent was innate, ingrained in her from the start. However, as the saying goes, everything has a price, and Sha'Carri too had to pay it from a young age. But these difficulties contributed to shaping her into the person she is today. Sha'Carri's childhood was marked by instability. Abandoned by her mother, she was raised by her grandmother, Betty Harp, an aunt. This caused her to have serious confidence issues at first because she always felt less than. I was always asking myself what was wrong with me. Why is it that she never wanted to be with me? My mother not wanting to be around me made me believe that nobody ever wanted to be around me. The lack of familial support led her to a dark place. And as a junior in high school, she contemplated suicide, but thankfully she never went down that route. Instead, she got exactly what she was looking for from someone else. It was her aunt, Sha'Carri Richardson, who became her lifeline, offering love and stability. She credits her aunt with saving her life, providing the reassurance she needed to persevere through her darkest moments. Sha'Carri found inspiration in her aunt's achievements as a school sprint star, seeing her medals proudly displayed at her grandmother's house. However, her journey was going to test her to her very limits. Athletics journey. Sha'Carri quickly showed the world her greatness. She was a member of a track and field club while attending middle school, and at David W. Carter High School in Dallas, she became a star athlete. In 2016, as a sophomore, Sha'Carri competed on the national level at the Amateur Athletic Union Junior Olympics and won the 100-meter dash. The following year, she claimed a bronze medal in the 200 meters at the USA Track and Field National Junior Olympic Track and Field Championships. Also in 2017, she made her international debut, running at the Pan American U20 Athletics Championship. There, she won a gold medal in the 4x100 meter relay. After graduating from high school in 2018, she enrolled at Louisiana State University. She won the 100 meters with a time of 10.75 seconds, setting a collegiate record and improving Marlies Gurr's 42-year-old world U20 best. In the 200 meters, she placed runner-up by less than 1/100th of a second in a time of 22.17 seconds, breaking Allyson Felix's record set at the 2004 Athens Olympics. Her achievements that year were recognized by the NCAA when she was presented with the Bowerman, awarded to the most outstanding NCAA track and field male athlete and female athlete of the year. After her successful first year in college, Richardson left LSU in 2019 to compete professionally. However, an unexpected setback caused her to transform and come back better than ever. Overcoming obstacles. At the height of her fame, she stumbled and was forced to rebuild. In 2021, she competed in the U.S. Olympic trials, where she placed first in the 100-meter dash with a time of 10.86 seconds. The win qualified her for the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo, which had been moved to 2021. However, her career took a turn when she tested positive for marijuana during a routine drug test. She subsequently was suspended by the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency, and her competition results were disqualified, meaning that she was unable to race in the 100-meter event in Tokyo. Sha'Carri was heartbroken over this. Sha'Carri stated that she had used marijuana as a way of coping with the recent death of her biological mother, and that she had used the drug in Oregon, where it is legal. Many believed that the suspension was unjustified, and she was praised for publicly accepting responsibility. Soon after the Olympics in 2021, Richardson competed in the 100-meter event at the Prefontaine Classic, where she faced the recent Olympic medalists. However, she finished in last place, posting a time of 11:14 seconds. At the 2022 USATF Outdoor Championships, she also had disappointing results, failing to reach the finals in both the 100 meters and the 200 meters. She thus did not qualify for the 2022 World Championships. Surely, this was one of the lowest points in Sha'Carri's athletics career. It was once she hit rock bottom that she decided to change everything up and take her game to the next level. Sha'Carri rebounded in 2023 with a series of stellar performances. In July, she competed at the USATF Outdoor Championships and won the 100-meter dash. Later that year at the World Championships in Budapest, she won a gold medal in the 100-meter dash, finishing in 10.65 seconds, which was the 5th fastest time for female sprinters. Sha'Carri also was a member of the gold medal winning team in the 4x 100-meter relay, and she earned a bronze medal in the 200-meter race. Safe to say she came back far better than before. At the U.S. Olympic trials for the 2024 Paris Games, Sha'Carri earned a spot on the national team. Although a favorite to win the 100-meter event in Paris, she had to settle for a silver medal, finishing second to Julian Alfred of St. Lucia. She then was the anchor in the 4x 100-meter relay, and she led the U.S. team to victory, capturing her first Olympic gold medal. Her incredible story has made her one of the most famous athletes on the planet, along with which she has deals with some of the biggest brands in the world. Career earnings. The trials and tribulations were worth it. She is sponsored by Nike and can be seen competing in the uber-popular sportswear brand when not donning a Team USA uniform. Along with Nike, Danone, better known as the owner of yogurt brands, Danone, Oikos, Activia, and Too Good & Co., announced an ad campaign featuring Sha'Carri. Yogurt's not the only beverage Sha'Carri is repping. She recently became the first female athlete to be sponsored by Sprite. Sha'Carri is known for her striking appearance, from her fiery hair to long, bedazzled nails. That usually includes elaborate makeup and fluffy false eyelashes. But she's gone barefaced for her collaborations with skincare brand Olay to promote a new cleanser. She also has deals with Beats by Dre and Google. Off the track, she keeps herself busy thanks to her unique style. That girl. She lives her life by a unique moniker. Sha'Carri is known for her unique look. According to Richardson, she picks her hair color depending on her mood and what she wants to represent. Her iconic yellow-orange shade look came from her girlfriend. My girlfriend picked this color because it's loud and, honestly, dangerous. She said you need to look the best and be the best. She also wants to be known as That Girl. That Girl is a moniker Sha'Carri has lived up to many times over, both in public and private. Most of the world became familiar with Sha'Carri after she made headlines for winning the women's 100-meter at the 2020 United States Olympic trials. Many fell in love with Sha'Carri's confidence when, in her post-race interview, she proclaimed, "I just want the world to know that I'm that girl." And she really lived up to the moniker when she stared down her opponent as she secured a gold medal for USA. At that moment, Sha'Carri proved she was that girl.